The Montreal Canadiens drafted Reinbacher 5th overall at the NHL Draft 2023. He did not have a great year last season compared to the year prior with Cloton in the Swiss Hockey League. The team struggled, management issues were prevalent, and injuries hampered Reinbacher's season. However, he finished the season on a high note, playing with the Laval Rockets in the AHL, where he impressed his head coach by adapting quickly to the smaller ice. There wasn't much fanfare for David Reinbacher coming into the year, but he has distinguished himself as the best defenseman in the 2023 NHL Draft. Talk about a glow-up. David Reinbacher is getting closer to becoming an NHL defenseman. In his recent games, he's shown all the qualities of a two-way defenseman. Reinbacher excels at making the first pass on the breakout, transitioning from defense to offense quickly, exactly what the Habs need on their defensive line. His incredible skating ability allows him to skate the puck out of the zone efficiently, making him a perfect fit for the Habs' second defensive pairing in the future. Reinbacher's development path reminds me of Moritz Seider, and I believe many Habs fans are yet to realize his full potential. Reinbacher was a difference maker at every level. He led EHC Cloton's blue line in total minutes at even strength and escaped with a team-leading +5 goal differential. It's easy enough to see how Reinbacher generated those results. His game rests on a projectable, rock-solid defensive foundation. As opponents attack through the neutral zone, he gaps up early, builds speed going backward to match that of the puck carrier, takes away the middle of the ice with his stick, and closes with force once he's registered support. Standing at 6'2" and equipped with a skating stride that's already a cut above average with room to get better. Even when you've got Reinbacher beat in space, you don't really. His defensive range allows him to recover on a moment's notice should he commit early with his feet or find himself a step behind the play for any other sort of reason. During in-zone play, Reinbacher excels in body-on-body scenarios, matching opponents' footwork, driving through their hands, or working a strong defensive stick to dispossess them of the puck, sealing them off along the boards, and quickly transitioning from defense to offense. At the net front, he easily boxes out opponents and wins rebounds and loose pucks with urgency and physicality. Reinbacher is already a capable puck mover, able to explode past forecheckers, make a good first pass, and even activate into the rush if the opportunity presents itself. He'll need to become more deceptive on puck retrievals and develop a better feel for pressure for him to elevate that part of his game for NHL competition. There were some moments, particularly last season, that convinced us Reinbacher may have the offensive chops necessary to produce offense at a decent enough clip in the NHL too. His handling is dicey, and he's not the most creative player with the puck, but he's intelligent and has developed some habits that should allow him to take advantage of his considerable tools at the next level: give and goes, managing space off puck, activating from the weak side, etc. So you may not be likely to see Reinbacher sit atop the NHL defenseman's leaderboard in scoring, but there's a decent chance that he'll generate enough offense to hang in a top 4 role, perhaps even on the high end of that range. Reinbacher's offensive game will improve and become more consistent with more AHL and NHL experience. His shot is an underrated aspect of his game, and with more confidence, he could be an asset on the second power play unit. On special teams, his biggest impact will be on the PK, where he's excellent at taking away the opponent's time and space, forcing turnovers, and quickly clearing the puck out of the zone. His composure under pressure in the defensive zone is impressive, and his high hockey IQ isn't talked about enough. Playing in the Swiss League at a young age has accelerated his development, making him ready to compete at the NHL level. With continued growth and playing alongside NHL-caliber defensemen, Reinbacher's game will only elevate. Complete defensemen like him are hard to find, which is why the Habs made a great choice drafting him. With Reinbacher, Lane Hudson, and other promising prospects, the Montreal Canadiens could have one of the best defensive lineups in the NHL in the future. I hope Reinbacher gets some games with the Canadiens this upcoming season. Thank you to watching another Habs Nation video. But before we leave, we invite you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the channel, and finally let us a comment about this video. And remember, you have greatness inside of you, and we wishes you an amazing, great, and blessing day.